Hello everyone, my name is r3zn1k and welcome back to more Witcher 3. We are in the middle of a dungeon because we stopped here on Friday because we fucking hate portals, and we're gonna start with the portals now. So yeah, let's jump right into it.
Damn it, back where I started.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to be smart. And I think I went in there. So, puzzle solving, we did a few puzzles yesterday when we played. Good, left first. We played a few puzzles when we played Until Dawn yesterday.
Damn it, back where I started.
Shit. And
Damn it, wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
oh, this left.
Alright, right. How to find the next portal.
Some clue around here. Oh, probably over there then. What do you mean? Until Dawn yesterday. Yeah, we played quite a lot of it. I guess we have to go up there. And well, I said when we were in Olgrid's house that I stopped after American Horror Story Season 1. Oh, that's a different place though. And again, the fucking wrong buttons, and I actually restarted. Ah shit. Let's exit. Let's load that game again. Cause I'm trying to tell you something. I stopped after American Horror Stories Season 1. Watched that, stopped after that. And Until Dawn yesterday was fine as well. Doing the gameplay. But my mind is fucking crazy. Because I didn't sleep well. The whole fucking night. It was thinking about possible endings. What could come next? What could add next? And it's not like full story. It's like 5-second snaps. Okay, that could happen. That could happen. That could happen. That could happen. That's dangerous. That could be dangerous. Blah blah blah. And
Right.
and shit like that.
Next portal.
And yeah. We're gonna finish the game, but
Right. How to find the next portal.
that's why I don't like playing fucking horror games. I don't know. Is it the one he's looking at or something? Let's test that new theory. I haven't found a clue yet. I'm going on a lot. But yeah, it's my brain is going fucking crazy about horror shit, especially. There were.
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Alright, I did. It's especially little children, and they were only teenagers. They're not little children, but still. I'm messing up different controls. I missed the witch since yesterday. Parchment. What's that used for though? How can you slide down there? Shut up. I believe in here. Oh yeah, and I listened to that song this morning. Because he calms me down. Die remover. We have so much die right now. Now we only need a place to actually die up or shit. Okay, there's more to expect. Inspect. Let's start here then.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals. Just need to pick an entry.
What am I doing?
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
Restore to normal life?
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me. Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Can you let me look around?
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Alright.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
Okay, I saw one crystal.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Yeah, but it won't let me.
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Of course I'm gonna find the missing 2 crystals. There's one. And no, we go for the optional quest right now. The so-called giant centipedes, or my only comfort in exile. Dearly have I paid for my wrongs, being exiled from the beautiful desert and steppes of Ophir to this hideous green country, where all the scents and flavors are so intense they make me sick, fills my heart with sorrow and regret. My only comfort seems to be the small colony of scolopendros, or more significantly speaking, solopendromorphs, here referred to as giant centipedes, living in the vicinity of my hut. These wonderful creatures, the sight of which reminds of home, have most likely chosen this area to settle in because of the presence of the shellmars, whose dropping constitute the food of small animals, which in turn are consumed by scolopendros. Sometimes I sneak upon them when they are feeding and admire their hooked limbs, mandibles so sturdy they seem made of iron, and Titanius foros shiny to let them one to gaze upon its reflection. Scorpions, or what's that? Oh, holy shit, no. Ugh. Among the fascinating flora and fauna of the Duchy of Toussaint, one also encounters creatures of the decidedly unpleasant sort, such as giant centipedes. Not only do these beasts look hideous to the eye, they can do colossal damage to the flesh as well. I decidedly advise against them. A visit to Toussaint, one of the many guides authored by Petrin Saffler. Giant centipedes are enormous, insect-like monsters which can be found in many places of the world, but are particularly common in the lands, or more precisely under the lands, of Toussaint. There they often dwell in close committee with Shalmars, for a sort of monstrous symbiosis has developed between them. Giant centipedes feed on the small creatures which eat Shalmar's dung. Hard citrus armor covers nearly the entire body of the giant centipede. Sticking out from under this carpers are rows of hooked limbs. Giant centipedes are able to burrow into the ground with shocking speed, only to appear back to the surface in another place. Once they select the target, they will circle it determinedly, trying to close enough to deliver a blow. They attack primarily with their powerful mandibles, but they also possess glads allowing them to spew acid. The greatest obstacle when fighting giant centipedes is their thick armor, which deflects most blows not only from weapons but also from magical means, such as those dealt by simple spells or witcher signs. When attacked with a weapon, they will often parry the strike, then quickly reply with their own forceful counter. What the fuck? Thus, the best method for finding them is to catch them in the Yrden trap, keeping them from protecting themselves with their armor or burrowing into the ground. Holy shit. This is gonna be bad.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up? Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
Brighter red mutagen, maybe? No. Oh, okay, that's the portal to get out of here. Yep. Later. Oh, there it is.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Which mutation? An introduction to research. Before embarking on consideration of mutations undergone by witchers, let alone researching them, one should be aware of the specific physiology and biochemistry of these individuals. The transformations they experience during the trial of grasses, which are widely considered to be irreversible, cause witchers to become infertile, which significantly increases their physical strengths and sharpens their senses. The process also deprives witchers of emotion and human reflexes. Really? Human reflexes? Also, information about the trial of grasses and other transformations to which young adepters of the witchercraft are subjected is strictly protected by the master witchers and witcher sorceresses. Ludovic Celestine of Ban-Art claims the Aluben of Grey Solcophordorms, the strain of a giant centipede more commonly known as pale widows, constituted the basis of the witcher mutagens. However, all research confirming this theory has been lost. Okay. Oh, we could go down. We have to go down there. Fuck! I found formula. Green to blue. Okay, that's another one. One we don't have
Must
yet.
have kept his son in here. Grim.
Yep, pretty.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Probably not. Okay. Place those crystals.
Just need to pick an entry.
Second entry.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
That's good.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Alright. Let's leave.
Seen enough.
Goes through here.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Yes, we go in there with Jordan. Didn't select Jordan. To select Jordan. Pale Widow. How do I hit her though? Bad. That's the wrong fucking sign. Always the wrong sign. Damn it, Jordan. Insta dead. Great. Ah, shit. Many people don't like witchers and treat them with disdain and disgust. Okay. That's new. Not.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood. Another one. Get you in there.
Oh shit, I got a hit. Oh, that didn't heal me at all. I wanted that to heal me, not kill me. Fuck. We don't make mistakes. Rejects make happy accidents.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood. Another one. Get you in there.
We have to renuke one. One fucking hit kills me. Oh shit. shit. Got hit. Shit! Is thing bleeding at least? No. Okay, one's down. One to go. Okay. First, renew the quenzyme. Safe? Safe?
Sorry, need your eggs.
Holy shit. Beast 3. Insectoids. Pale widows. Never ever seen such creature. It was like a giant centipede, but white, utterly white. Account of Dr. Vittorius de la Vega after the first encounter with the pale widow. This rare variety of the giant centipede dwells in underground layers and owes its name to its unusual pale white coloring. Like the more common giant centipedes, its body is covered in hard, chitinous armor with numerous hooks, limbs sticking out from underneath. Some scholars raise these creatures in laboratory conditions for the properties of their albumen, which makes an excellent base for the brewing of mutagenic potions. I hate you guys. Really? More? No, don't do that. Greater red mutagen. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, there they are. I wanna burn this place. Burn it the fuck down.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Okay, there we go. Do we have the wrong icons again? No, maybe just for this. Get undressed and activate Moro's contraption. Okay. Oh, like in there? Okay. Maybe? I don't know if it's good there.
No point in going machinery in full gear. And how do I start to drop my armor, leave my weapons? Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
You've unlocked the new mutation system. Mutation system. Mutations let you gain unique capabilities, increasing your advantage over normal men and giving you added edge in killing monsters. To learn more, open the character panel. Holy shit. Press triangle to open the mutations panel. Oh, oops. No, what? What am I doing? To use mutations, first you must research them. To do this, choose one of the available mutations. For mutation research to finish successfully, you must devote the required number of ability points and mutagens to it. Okay. Choose one of the advanced mutagens. Develop advanced mutagens, you must first develop other, more basic ones. Information about these can be found in the mutations description. Strength synthesis improves by researching mutations. Each stage unlocks a new additional ability slot. Number of research mutations necessary to unlock 2. Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents, immune to counterattacks and monsters. In all other cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25%, the counterattack immediately triggers a finisher. Each time you're injured in melee combat, the attacking opponent receives damage in the amount of 1.5% of the damage dealt area. Okay. Each point of toxicity increases damage dealt by swords. Each adrenaline point increases damage received by 15%. Okay. Now let's go up here. Bloodbath. Each fatal blow dealt by a sword dismembers the enemy or activates a finisher. Each blow dealt by a weapon in melee combat increases attack power by 5% until the combat ends, to a maximum of 250%. The bonus is lost if you take damage, not included damage from toxicity. Oh god, this is so good. crossbow damage is now increased from 0 to 0. Well, depending on crossbow use. Okay, I have none. The crossbow critical effect hit chance increased by 50%. Crossbow, okay, whatever. Applying critical effects to opponents activates a random decoration for 140 minutes. We know toxicity cost. The maximum number of decorations that can be activated simultaneously by the mutation is 3, which senses help you to see better in dark places. Fires cat eyes. Oh, that's cat eyes. At the start of combat, sword attack power and sign intensity increase for... At the start of combat, sword attack power and sign attack increase for 30 seconds by 30% for each foe at first. So when finding 11 foes, the bonus is 300%. Once it wears off, the sword attack power and sign intensity drop by 10% for each participating foe. Okay. When vitality reaches 0, you become temporarily invulnerable and regenerate 100% vitality. These effects can only be triggered once every 3 minutes. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll definitely want block this one, probably this one, and then this one, and then need this one for that. When the r3zn is cast, it additionally has a 25% chance of freezing opponents. Opponents knocked down and frozen simultaneously die immediately. Opponents who are not frozen are dealt an additional 2,500 fucking shit damage. Signs can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance and damage increases with sign intensity, currently is 37%. Chance to deal an additional 100 opponents killed by critical hits from sign explodes. Okay. When draw magic unique... what? No, again. When drawn magic unique and witcher swords... When drawn magic unique... Unique? What's unique? And witcher swords increase sign damage dealt by 50% of their damage dealt. Number of research necessary to unlock 4. Oh yeah, what was down there? Oh, this one. Still don't know how this works now. Number of research mutation necessary. Oh, okay. I guess I need to research. I need 2 ability points. Time to get rid of this one. Critical hit damage by 25% and fast attack damage by 5%, but that fast attack damage is actually pretty good, maybe? Because it gives me another 20%. Not sure. Maybe it's time to reset ability points. Yeah, those are worse, are they? Yeah. Doesn't look fancy. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
The power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Yep, we did. Okay, now question is, did we find the key? Geralt, live. You have to live. We need to find a key for the chest in the cave down there. I'm not really sure where that could be. Geralt, you have to get out of here. I know, the water is beautiful. But get out of here. And one more time. Or I think it's more than one. Over there is something. Down here is stuff. Oh, there's all the stuff behind there. Shit, we need to get that. Somewhere down here. There. And there's more stuff. Why haven't I found that before? Isn't there a second book that we haven't read yet? Oh no, okay. Shoot it! Shoot it! Okay, I did loot that part. Didn't loot that thing over there. Still looking for a key. Are these terminals? These are fucking drivers. Let's not get their attention. Here's something. Here's something. Oh, you know what? There's probably a treasure hunt down there. That's why I don't have the key yet. Yeah. Yeah, let's still look around a little bit, but we probably need to get the key from treasure hunt. We found a guy telling us about the Elven ruins and shit. Don't get it. Let's see. Thought we looted that already. Shit. The air's over there. Get some air. Nope. Damn it. Don't have that key yet. Can you, like, maybe actually get to the surface, moron? I hate swimming. Or diving in this game. Thank you for not dying, Errol. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Yeah, we need to get the key somewhere. Okay, that's the main quest. Hmm. I think it's closed, main quest, so let's go there. Yeah. Let's go there. There's a question mark over there that we could get. You want to swim over there? Let's swim over there. Is that the island of Ba? No, secondary quest. No. Well, let's go back to the main quest then. Let's hope it's a place of power. Hidden treasure. Escape artist's journal. 22nd day of the month. The worst part of my work is not that I have to crawl through cesspits, jump from great heights, dive into canals, be tied up, untied, lashed, burned, tortured, have my fingernails ripped out or scraped off while digging tunnels barehanded. No, that's not the worst. The worst is that I've got to document it all, then hide the notes from the guards. Each escape must be noted down in detail, otherwise my employers won't have a basis for releasing my pay. The work of a professional escapeologist is not easy, my friend. 25th day. This time I was given a contract in Toussaint. This is going to be a piece of cake. The guards are fat, drowsy, and all walls porked. I was given throughout hiding today. Those guards are fat and indulgent, true, but they know how to whip. Blast. Think I'm getting too old for this. I'll finish this contract and then it's time to change for a change of trades. God damn it. 28th day. Ha! I'm a lucky horse-on. My fellow inmate, a man wrongfully convicted, told me a story about an elven treasure trove hidden underwater somewhere south of the prison. I believe he sensed I was planning an escape. I'm supposed to take a sly rogue with me in exchange for the key. Perhaps that's my ticket to an early retirement. Okay, there's the key. Luckily we went here. First day of the month of Blaive. I completed my dig, only to learn I had miscalculated and exited right into the lake. My companion had not learned to swim, it seemed, and so he never will, for he sleeps the big sleep, dreaming of fish. Sadly, I didn't manage to take the key to the elven treasure from him. Took all my strength just to get back to our cell, where a pack of guards were waiting for me. They knocked out a few of my ribs and handful of teeth, but I should heal. 11th day of the month of Blaive, whatever. Things are good. They've moved me to another cell. Bars on the window say the days when the elves ran Toussaint So I'll loosen the rotten rods this evening and then it's into the lake. It's a long drop, true, but that's not worry for me. Then I'll report back to my employer and check out that tale about the treasure. If all goes well, I'll soon be done with escapeology. Okay, where's the key? Down there. There we go. We're looking for the key. Don't die here. Should we go in there maybe? Let's go in there first. Can we go in there even? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let's not go in there. Let's get the treasure. Oh, there's another chest. No, we were down here. God damn it, I'm lost today. Oh, that's here. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go back up. Catch some breath before we go in there. Now, time to dive and probably drown. There is. Is one? Okay. Oh, there. Do everything and try not to die. And turn around. I hate fucking diving in this game. There we go. There we go. Let's get back out. Swim faster. 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 Come on, Geralt. You can live. You can live. You can. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to the Elven treasure now. Do we swim there? We just swim there. Maybe we can try to get in there one more time. That reminds me of a light tower in Skellige. Let's try to get in there. Can you swim a little faster? Thank you. Oh, there's a dude. Two dudes. Do they have a quest for me or something?
I work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then give my wife a good long night. You need something?
No, no. What's in there though? Guardsman. Is it really a prison? Still a prison?
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
I like how they rhyme everything. Can you let me in there?
We'll teach you discipline.
Will you? Okay, if they catch you stealing something, will they imprison you here now? Let's go get the treasure. Let's go get that treasure. Toussaint prison.
Sir, leave me be, please.
Okay, I'll leave you be. Look at this place. It looks beautiful. This is a world you're the creator. Paint freedom on your canvas. This looks like fucking Bob Ross painting, yeah. And I got this song stuck in my head. It's around here somewhere. Down there. Let's go. Let's catch some air first. There we go. Red to blue. No, 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 I need the other way around. God damn it. God damn it, this game wants me to die. Wants to fucking drown me. Okay, luckily we went over there. Through the question mark. Now I can go to the cemetery. Is that a bear? That's a bear. You know where the bear.
Aye, and pigs can fly.
What? Likelihood of you talking to me or something? I have to meet him at night, though. No, no. See what's over there? Things we hate.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Of course not. Shit, that explosion. Nope. That was bad. Don't get hit by explosions. Learn something there.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Probably not. Great. Spit at me. Thank you. Shoot me. Thank you. Shit. I hate those explosions. That didn't heal me fully. Let's burn you. I don't like that. Don't get hit by that. I hate that thing. Really do. There we go. Problem is, can't bleed. Spit at me. There we go, it's fucking dead. It was fucking dead. Why did it spawn so quickly again? Shit, I always forget about the explosion, or just choose to ignore it. There you are. There we go, saved. Let's hope you don't come back now. Let's go down the other tube, maybe. Scar of New Species Hedgehog. Okay. Can you? Like, thank you. Knock.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
There we go.
Victuals aplenty around here.
Kicky more. We haven't seen those in a long time. They used to be in. Holy shit. I'm like super poisoned.
Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave. Kikimore eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Oh yes, please.
That's some stench.
Alright, let's read about them. The old fool come home all black and blue, claiming Kikimores had attacked him in the woods. Who does he take me for? His mates worked him over because he cheated at Gwent. If it'd been Kikimores, he'd be dead. And I'd have been at peace at last. Laviana, wife of a Beauclair innkeeper. Kikimores from colonies, making them similar to communal insects such as ants. A Kikimore colony is ruled by a queen and organized into something of a social hierarchy. Kikimore workers take care of hunting food and bringing back to the nest, while Kikimore warriors defend the nest against attackers. A worker on its own can be easily killed by even a weak person or a child. It is rare indeed, however, to come across an isolated individual, for Kikimore workers usually move in groups of a few to a dozen or so members. The only defense against the swarm of Kikimores available to a normal person is flee. And not even that is guaranteed to work. Holy shit. White honey potion, yeah. Guess we have to start using white honey soon. Welp. Hello, the most recent day again. Guess that warrior didn't like that. Wait, the thing again, maybe? Does it appear again? No? Interesting. Which is the way to go? It's supposed to be a shortcut. Looks like it. Let's go the long way though. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting about the witch sign. After I couldn't use it the whole day yesterday. I was looking for... There we go. Things that blink and shit. This way it's way easier.
Someone placed an illusion here. Interesting.
Loot a sword? Casus Fortress. A knight's oath. Here rests Sir Raymond of Gijon. On my grave you will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I gave my heart, soul and body for the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. The sword that was never stained by blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on the stone through the ages. I guess it's mine now. Let's check out that sword. It's actually better than mine. Critical hit chance plus 50%, critical hit damage bonus plus 50. You can use dice to change the color of your armor. Remember, you can only change the color of an items belonging to which gear sets. You can use the preview option to see how an item will look after you apply the die to it. To do this, select the die, press X and select the item you wish to dye. At any time you can use dye remover to restore an item's original color, so there's no need to be timid. Go ahead and experiment. Critical hit damage bonus is worse, but 518, 512, 418. 460, yeah, that's better. That sword is better. Casus Foederis. Okay. Let's keep that, store that, whatever that. That's why you go the long way around.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
His head.
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
What's he doing?
It's Detlef's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work?
What?
We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I in turn gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Detlef? You're both higher vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Detlef. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Okay.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Who's all? It's a little bit twitching. Yeah. Are you Mr. Wednesday?
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Let's drink. Who needs
Rarely
snaps?
say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start? Blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, but first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the wild hunt together.
Ooh. Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well-founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detloff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard.
He did?
We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Okay.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
See, Regis.
I never
Doubt
chose
I'd
to
know
be
how
a
to be
witcher.
anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
I really like that slow
Ever
storytelling.
vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct. And a curse. In one place. That a coincidence? Or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Read the beastry. Let's do that. The best defense against spotted whites, stay calm and leave them alone. Fragment of the Treaty on Spotted Whites by Roderick Gilligan. Spotted whites are spotted whites are subspecies of white which the witchers drove to extinction. They were larger than the unspotted kin and owed their names to the numerous blotches and efficients. Spotted whites would most often dwell in derelict cemeteries and empty wildernesses, yet at times took to living in abandoned human domestic cells. There they would indulge in their greatest passion, brewing from their own emissions. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they become very, very dangerous indeed. In the colder months, or when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy, making them easy targets. Even during their active periods, it is said that witches found a surefire way of besting them, based around careful casting the Yrden sign, or at least so claims the witcher lore. Okay. And maybe the blizzard thing. There's a thing to loot. No. Where is that? Let's do some side quests. Like return. Like the music here.
Slower. Run, Roach.
Slower run? No, that doesn't make any sense. Been here before. Oh, we want to go
Come
up
on.
there. Why are they just sitting around?
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
Have you?
Mouth's dry as a stockfish.
Hello there, good folks. What is this place? And do you have a quick roll spot for me?
Wine and look like swaddling.
You in a hurry?
Hi? No? That's what I mean. No, who are you? Who's talking to me? What's this place? Everything's locked. And drunk. Here we go. Okay, there's like nothing here, not even a boss travel thing. Horse? Need you. Oh.
Move it.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
I will, I will.
Whoa there, Roach.
Oh, there's a fast travel spot. Come on.
Come on now. Giddy up.
How can you be stuck on here? There it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We need some money now. Let's do some side quests. We need some money to upgrade our home.
Drink!
Move it.
Give me a drink! See? You're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Tom Tittle! You
What?
shall find
Hey, yeah.
better in all Toussaint.
What do you say? Why is the weather so...
Move it.
I don't know, that's a new weather effect, I think. We haven't really seen that before. In Novigrad. Scalica? Yeah, but not like
Come
this. It's like really weird grey. Just foggy and
Slower.
shit. Okay, let's return
Another
to
murder by the horrid beast! Get me
Oh, whatever his name is.
and falls victim to his own
Everyone is screaming here.
Untouched.
What's new, Silver Locks? Looking for diversion?
Looking for diversion? No. I'm looking for some balls. I hope he had his fun. Probably had a heart attack or something.
Go, go.
Oh, I liked it. I love this music. And it's gone. Whatever. Let's run. It's quicker.
women love.
There he is.
I wouldn't mind if that beast devoured me. I'd get some peace at last.
Which beast? Did she leave you? Did she leave you? Did you fuck her to death? Why are you just sitting there?
I'm back.
Shh, shh, not so loud. You wake her. She'll want another go.
Wake who? Rosalinda?
Louisa, her cousin. she's voracious. Got an inexhaustible appetite. But I'm tapped out.
What's it matter that the spirit is willing when the flesh is simply spent? My heart near leapt out of my chest last time.
Here, you must take the testes.
And Lebioda grant you strength, as I dare say you will need it.
It's worth less than mine.
Okay, we got some balls.
Two of those purportedly virtuous knights pummeled each other over a dockside hole. Apparently, they argued who would go first.
Hire a witcher. It's a good thing you've come.
Nice tune.
There we go.
Love tears, men prefer wine.
Got your balls.
Have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepioda's luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house. Okay, I get a statue.
A bottle of wine's enough for two to fight it once.
How is it that Duquesa does not fear him as well?
Bank. Where's that bank? Paper chase, there we go. Oh yeah, and one to save. No. I was going to create it one save until now. Oh, that's the bank. Well, it looks like a bank actually.
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
Sinfanelli Bank. That. Sinfanelli Bank welcomes customers between the hours of 8 in the morning and 10 in the evening. Exceptions during breaks for medals and aperitifs.
Yes? Can I help you?
Collins. Right.
The Sinfanelli Bank is protected by Bruno Reitenbach's patented system. Deuterium amplifiers, stifling auras, and other mysterious machinery guarantees absolute security against all forms of magic, including hypnosis, telepathy, witch science, and even spells. Bruno Reitenbach and co. company with us. No one will get in to jump you, whatever.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank.
Chanfanelli Bank, okay. Window 1. Times are tough. Coins tight. To make matters worse, there are thieves ready to accounts on even the moment of infiltration. Luckily, the Cinfanelli Bank has a solution for you. Put your trust in one of the safe deposit boxes, which is secured not only against normal breaking methods, but also against magic and telepathy. Don't worry, come. Safeguard your valuables with us today.
What can I do for you?
Bet someone broke into my stuff.
Always. Right.
I want to talk to her. Me?
Yes? Can I help you?
No, I want to talk to her.
Yes? No. I'm not the one you need. Definitely.
Okay.
Welcome to Cinfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
You get some money from me.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
It's gonna be trouble. Not a real cat?
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly in error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
Fuck you! I knew I knew something like that would happen. I knew it, Mr. Cat.
All in order? There's a catch. Catch 22.
Welcome to Cinfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Collins. Always.
No safer place than a bank.
So go up there and turn down there. I hope this gives me a shit ton of money. So, sure, saving for unsure times. Worried about your coin, or a war in the north, or perhaps you just wish to profit without risk? Choose the Happy Percentage saving accounts, guaranteed rate of return on deposits of minimum of 300 crowns. For detailed information, refer to Annex 37, available at any branch. The lives of a famous banker, Amadeus Cinfanelli. Amadeus Cinfanelli was born to a family of noble traders, but thanks to the hard work and innate entrepreneurial talents, by the age of 50 he had already established a flourishing bank. It soon became clear, however, that for the ambitious Amadeus this was just the beginning. He quickly expanded his business, establishing Cinfanelli Bank branches in Kovir and Nasir, and even sending a representative to Sarkania. He became known for treating each and every customer as an old friend and cared deeply about what became of others' coin. He thus created a wide range of banking products to better allow him to look after the property of an increasingly greater number of customers. He coined the phrase that up until today has served Sinfinelli as an advertising slogan and motto. We look after your coin as if it was our own. Okay, blah, whatever.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir. You cut the line, sir.
Did I?
Push, shove, it's uncivil. Abide, abide, abide we do, yet nothing moves. Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Sir, jumping the queue. How dare you?
Oh. Fisticuffs?
You cut in front of me, sir.
Nope, been here all along.
Did no such thing. Been standing here the whole time.
Is that so? You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Fisticuffs.
Hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
All right.
Catch the door of the bank! They're ready to go!
It's the third time this week. I wagered 10 on the one on the right.
Which right though?
What? Lost your nerve?
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Yeah!
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled. I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Will you? Try again.
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
At least this heals me though.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Will you?
Uncouth. Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
Return to window 1 and get Form 202.
Yes? Can I help you?
It has to go to the archives. Blah 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 blah.
Come on. Where the hell she go? Air pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
That little number likely costs more than we make in a month.
I truly wonder who she got to lend her that much coin.
The archive. I traipsed down there myself once.
Okay.
All in order?
Let's try to go down there.
Yes? You've a concern?
What can I do
Good
for
day,
you?
sir.
Here's the archive, okay. Okay, we already know about that. The Rules and Systems of Banking, Volume 15. Granting a loan. In order for a loan to be granted, submission of Certificate B33 is absolutely necessary. Detailed description of documents. Certificate B33. Document confirming that the solvency of the borrower, issued on the basis of Form 213, and Certificate DD. Form 213. Form issued upon the presenting of two certificates, Certificate C and X. For precise description of these documents, see Banking Procedures Volume 18. Certificate DD, Certificate DD, is issued in the borrower after a positive verification of Procedure 222. I hate these guys already.
What is it? Folk are hard at work here.
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks, I've just run out.
Wait, really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort. This is the archive.
Form 202. I could use a copy.
Why come to me for a form at all? I have none. This is the archive. I've nothing you need and cannot help you.
Listen, say I made a small donation to a certain member of the bank's staff.
A bribe, sir? How dare you? I truly cannot help. This is the archive.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Yes, it's what they always say. And once you're upstairs, do tell them not to send every lost fool with a problem to me. I've work to do.
I mean, this is the archive. Archive. And so.
Order? Yes? Do you have a concern?
Well, she went in there.
There's a catch.
Yes? Can I help you?
Catch 22.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window 1.
Cannot be serious.
I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? Roma Big.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's
We
something
are on break.
You try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
Something's going to rob the fucking
I
bank.
was at home the other
The
day.
cat.
Can I help you?
It's the cat. Someone transformed into a cat. I like my fancy outfit though.
You must wait. They have the break now.
Oh, really?
So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge.
What do you need Certificate P for?
But, as we are both forced to wait...
Oh yes, please!
Fancy a round of Gwent.
Yes. Oh, you don't have that much money, do you?
Why not? Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my deck.
Let's go. Scoia'tael, you say? I think that's one more card you have there. We have one spy. Oh, Get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. We have 3 spies now. Yeah, she has to 1 more card, I think. Okay. Yeah, I have that card as well, buddy. How much is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 11. I don't know. Do we start with Geralt? Or do we go Triss and one of those guys? Gotta do one of those. Very good. Triss? You pass. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Mind her. We want the spy back. I don't know, I think I can easily win this round. So let's do just that. Oh, a spy for me. Perfect. Oh, that's useless, I guess. You know that Cyrilla? Cyril? Milwa. I would appreciate if he would kill this one, maybe. Or just torn this row? I know it doesn't work either. Well, I'm gonna win anyway. There you go. Let's wait with that scorching. your ref. There we go. And those can revive now. Alright, so can we get our Form 202 now, please?
A seasoned player, Missy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
As your prize, I shall reveal to you my foolproof method for cutting through this bureaucracy. Nothing ever comes of using the normal channels. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
What does work then?
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone.
Okay, so you have to be polite.
Muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Okay, I hope we didn't sell everything we have.
Good luck.
Thank you. Inventory. I think we have perfume. We have flowers though. We don't have perfume. Hope the flowers are enough. Let's save before we talk to her. This one.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Good day to you. No, you say good day, not need Form 202.
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
No, Geralt.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia.
It says
Sorry,
you're
sir,
dead.
I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Give her the flowers.
Got you some flowers. Just to thank you for helping me with my file.
Oh, but I shouldn't. For me? Really?
Match the color of your eyes.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
Here we go. Few minutes later. Okay, I guess I gotta bring flowers next time we go to the bank.
No, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a
But
bit busy.
she said I was dead.
I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Give me my money.
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
Nae problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
What the fuck happened to my coin?
Cianfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire?
Someone robbed
There's
you.
no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her Enlightened Highness, she's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account. Right
now. Please.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way. So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Côte de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it.
You just gonna tell me that someone robbed you.
What can I do for you?
Money. My money.
Done. Deposit box 256. Last one on the right.
Okay, it's empty. Will be empty, I bet you. And the rest were locked, but we had to check. That one isn't locked. There's nothing to loot here. Alright, let's get in there. Open and it's empty. Lockman?
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never! I wouldn't dare!
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Got a week.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up, have it ready for you in 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Should have gone
See you
here
then.
earlier, god damn it. Wait a week. Fuck that week. Where are these contracts though? Oh, all these question marks. Okay. We'll explore them anyway. No. Yep, we'll do that. I guess we go investigate that aisle? Maybe? The medic's stand is not here. Maybe the father. Where is he? It's also all the way up there. Where in the tournament grounds? There. I don't know. We need some money to restore or things. Mid-game hunter, maybe. Okay, let's go to the owl first. Because it has no level requirement.
One is never hungover.
Do I have the potion that resets my ability points now? Or do I really need to buy that? Can I loot that from somewhere? I don't know. How much? Yeah, I think we gotta sell some stuff. Let's go to the Black and Armor Smiths. They are down there. To the right? Yeah, just all the way to the right. Oh. Fuck, I need to wait a week now. Otherwise, I don't know. If I killed everyone at the bank, wouldn't be good at it. Anyway, so yeah.
Keep calm. Start, no problem.
He is the Grandmaster thing. So, you have some money to buy my stuff. Blah blah blah. No. Let me see what you got.
What do you have?
There you go. There's some dye remover, okay. That's an item from a witcher gear to given color. Oh, we could do combinations and shit. Farewell.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
But we will do that as soon as it's Grandmaster.
All are invited. Banquets and wine.
I don't know. What do you sell?
Welcome.
Show me where you...
What is that? You've already read this, you've already read this. Oh, I sold them that shit. Oh, he has paintings though. I could hang up in my home. I don't know. Maybe another time. Let's sell him some stuff. Not sure what though. Loot? Didn't I need the loot for something? Let's keep the loot. Orcs. I don't know. Boss. Toussaint knife. Let's sell you one. Blunt axe. What's that? Broken Metroid pickaxe. Oh, probably dismantle that stuff. Chain. Yeah. I'll tell you that stuff. Letter about Yennefer. Not a letter from Yennefer, maybe? Okay, there we go. Now sell some weapons and we're good.
So long.
You shan't find anything better in all.
in all Toussaint.
I've always dreamt of traveling to the north. When the Duquesa laughs, it's no laugh.
Penny, I need to upgrade my stuff here real quick. Thank you. Why does he have to be upstairs?
The best steel.
Show me what you got.
Show me what.
Oh yeah, no, you also need to repair my stuff. You want to repair that as well? 200? Oh, whatever. Oh well.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
Huh. No, not farewell. See you later. Yeah, I like this guy. Okay.
Problems? Hire a witcher.
You shan't find anything better in all
I'm
Toussaint.
my own master. Put a bottle in front of me. It's no disaster.
Let's invest some money in our home now. First. Where's the fast travel thing? Probably around here somewhere. Can I loot that? Nope. Horse just standing there. Where's the fast travel one? Up there. Let's go home and improve my state. Okay, let's have a look at it. It looks like this now. And after we invest 5,000 crowns, it gotta be...
How might I be of service, sir?
Majordomo, or we go Kappa Pride. Hey, you can play Gwent.
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh, sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
Let's go.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Surprise me.
Not really. You choose.
Let's go look at that. Yeah, we got spies. I don't know if I want to keep the rain. Let's keep it like that. Oh, a cow. I can play Avalok as well. You're not my friend Lido? Who I killed? Oh, you passed? I don't think we do it like this then. Because we win ties. Is this hero power again? Shuffle all cards from each player's graveyard back to their decks. No, do that. I don't really mind that. I don't mind that either. So, shall I play this round? Now let's concede this round. Play the next round. Since it's an easy win. Oh yeah, he gets... Once he wins a round, he gets back random cards? Or something? Ceres. Hi there. Oh, interesting. Oh, whoa. That's wrong though. That's wrong as well. Okay. How does that help you though? It doesn't help you at all. Okay, say goodbye to your units. No one to recover though. Alright. Goodbye. You lost.
I congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
This doesn't work in the house.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Yep, let's go.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Let's go with the grindstone.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Oh, 1,000? Easy.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yeah, let's go for the armor table as well.
From time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Thank you.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
So long.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Okay. I guess I spent all my money. Yeah. Holy shit. Never been so poor.
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same.
Yeah, you should maybe do some work then. Yeah, that's how you walk. Luck, Shelavi? This place looks beautiful, look at that. Not many monsters. Oh, that one. I guess. Yep.
Hey there.
Let's go over there now. Then a place of power. Is that a place for power? Cucumber and strawberries. Oh, there, read. No man can be called good who does not share his prosperity with others. Generosity is required for dignity in life and peace in death. Valor does not make one good. Yet how many good men have you met in your life's journey who were cowards? Those who possess valor do not hesitate to stand against the majority, no matter what the consequences. There are many traits which bear witness to a man's true nature. Compassion is what separates man from beast. Whoever feels sympathy for his fellow man will never turn a blind eye to misfortune. He will instead always stand in defense of the wronged. Honor cannot be purchased. Honor cannot be sold, for its value is greater than all treasure in the world. Yet one can lose it, and whoever does so shall have sullied his name for all eternity. A truly honorable man always stands behind his action, faces every challenge and refuses to lie. Oh, that's the Lady of the Lake we're gonna meet here. Wisdom is a virtue which should strive to cultivate throughout one's life. For it's impossible to be so wise, one cannot become even wiser. The wise know this, and we journey through life. We should seek to make wise choices. Remember, wise choices are not those which make our lives easier or simpler. Often they make them more complicated, but always they make us better. Okay. Oh, hey there, hermit.
I'm walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Interesting. Hey there, hermit.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You show generosity to others. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Toussaint, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
Okay.
Return once you've proven you possess the 5 virtues.
Okay. What does it say about valor again? Compassion, we have that. We have honor. Wisdom? Yeah, I know what that means. Well doesn't make one good. Yet how many good men have you met in your life's journey who were cowards? Those who possess valor do not hesitate to stand against the majority, no matter the consequences. Okay, that's easy. Let's go and do the witch contract now. Oh, there's stuff here. Dye solution. Brown armor dye. This place looks beautiful. Am I estate over there? Shot cave. Okay. Oh, there's something.
Mountains out of molehills, Vilma. I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. Which you'll be much the safer with us
Smearing his hiney with honey.
Balderdash.
I don't know why.
Count, if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
Formula green armor
I
dye.
ever feel like doing absolutely nothing?
Okay. That alchemy? Nice, yes. Okay, I guess we need some of the vines and grass stuff. Maybe. Let's mark this, like we always do.
Ah! Careful!
Ah, sorry.
Hey, over here, please.
Yep.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
No, no,
You
big
fail to
spiders.
understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Let's talk about my payment first.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Let's go for 200.
Not far now, we find ourselves a hair from agreeing. Not far now, we find ourselves a hair from agreeing. Not far now, we find ourselves a hair from agreeing.
Do we?
Not far now, we find ourselves a hair from agreeing. I knew we would agree terms.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Near the cave of monsters. Nothing easier than that.
How is everyone? Oh, it's my bum if I'm ready to blow.
Ninth errant's saddle. $90 stamina. And mine has 85. Well, I got a new one. Where's my horse? Let's look at it.
Fetch this empty net, sweep up here, botch it all.
Oh, nice. Saddlebag doesn't really match, but the rest does.
It's my bum if we're ready to blow.
No, you know what? Let's keep the Fury stuff for now. Just don't fuck it up. Don't sell that. No, we saved before, but we gotta save again soon. Right now. How is that level 43? Still alive. Shit. Well, your buddy's still there, is he? No, 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 no! Trying to hit me. Trying to hit me. Do that again? No, 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 hit me. I'm gonna go full health first and then we really get fight. Maybe you can bleed. Can you heal me, please? Oh god, there's so many of them. One attack me, please. Just hit me. One time. I know, as soon as I get rid of the Quen shield, I'm fucked. Get away a little bit. Okay, now we can save. Can you save? We can save. Okay. We can save for now. Save now? Save now, okay. Cat potion? Cat and Superior Vulnerable. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, I was just about to cast my fucking sign there. No, 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 no! Hit me. Shit, he hit me. Not what I went. That's not what I meant when I said hit me. God damn it. Okay. That's a hard fight. You're higher level than I am. Let's go. Oh, okay. It's a autosave or something? Maybe.
Not bad.
I fucked up. Didn't know how the sign, the coin sign was gone already. No. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's gone. Shit. Attack me. Attack me. Hit me like once.
Bastard.
Can you attack me again? Okay, this one's dead. Big one is dead. That's important. No, 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 no. Did you bring a friend? Was he there before? Okay, you look weird. There we go. Whew, that was hard. That was hard. Anything else in here? No. Alright. Did it. That's not the exit. Est. Blue armor die. They really want to pimp my armor, but I want to Grandmaster level first before I switch back to Witcher gear. Hey
Any
there.
tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
Been in wine trading long?
Wine trade. Been at it for a while?
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz.
Someone speaks from
Was
experience.
looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too.
Potion of Courage returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to the available pool, so you can re-develop them. Returns all ability points spent developing mutations to the pool, so you can reallocate them. Mutations spent developing mutations will not be returned. Oh, okay. Okay. Like creating a less red mutagen. Where do I get that winter cherries shit? Yeah, I'm missing one for the artist. Ah, fuck that. And I don't have that yet, I guess. Potion of Clearance. I can't afford it anyway. Where would that be even? Here? Probably. Oh. Let's go. Roll.
Time I got back on the path. So long.
Ah. Okay, factor's off right now. Now, let's talk to the Count. Now, about our contract.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it.
Yes.
Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you.
Do you?
I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Rivia, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
No one, I can use some coin.
So this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Let's discuss our
Need some
venture.
details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see? A parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions,
Based upon which, I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Money.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
$290, of course.
Sublime! We've a deal!
Yes! I guess I'll take the
Doesn't
job.
seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime.
Pleasant.
In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
I'm afraid we've to await the morn. Proper light, see? It's very important. In the meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact, I'd be delighted to hear some tales of Witcher life.
Alright.
Well, the wide and wild world beckons. The light now is perfect.
You look fabulous. Okay, 2 axes, 2 things.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Letter from the hunter.
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
Distinguishing count. As you ordered, we have found out where the creatures of interest to you live. All the places are marked on the map attached to the package. Notwithstanding, I feel obligated to warn you against approaching any of the dwelling places without an experienced hunter or hunters, and at least several weapons. In the moth in which you intend to travel to, the duchy panthers are caring for their young, while centipedes are particularly active gathering stores of fat tissue before winter. As I heard of the guild of local hunters and trackers, I recommend taking a guide from our organization. Please let us know if you're interested. I shall personally make sure that your escort is made up of the best and most experienced people. With the expressions of deep respect, Olivier de la Braga, Duchy of Toussaint Guild Hunters and Trackers.
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Okay, we can't
Should have
drive.
no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Are we not provoking shit? You're nothing easier than that. Okay, we can check this out. Maybe. Safe. You can run, can you? Yeah. Okay, there's a thing. Maybe you shouldn't come too close to the bear. Because they're kind of deadly. Can you follow me over here?
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
I'm trying really hard. There's a bear over there.
Shh. Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Oh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
There's a panther.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Oh, one is trapped in the bear trap. Can I help him?
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freed her. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the lie to that.
Parasticemax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Huh. That rumbling sounds bad. Well, let's not go there. Alright, nothing here. Oh well, maybe there is. There's a layer of the giant centipede.
See that? Soil's been turned over recently. Smells of fresh peat, too.
What does that mean?
Giant centipede nests. Close by. Step softly or they'll detect the vibrations. And we don't want them coming too close.
I don't know. hidden treasure. I'm getting greedy now.
Geralt! Save me!
Okay, I got greedy. Let's die. Let's just die. What's that? Die. There we go. Let's not get greedy. Let's just mark that with high level enemy and get out of there.
Hear him?
It's those...
centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Follow the sound. We're gonna follow the sound. Let's hope we don't get in trouble. Okay, this is kind of... I don't know, I like this quest. Oh. What's behind there? Money?
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
Alright, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe too. Tread
Okay.
lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Here, maybe? Oh, here? You like this spot?
Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
What about here? Then.
How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot.
Okay, let's kind of walk all the way around. You kind of not trigger them by going over those nests. He doesn't want bloodshed. We can go here later and kill them.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
it's coming around. Good.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Let's try to hit one.
An excellent day for capturing moments. Good. Exactly what I wanted. Look, we've disturbed them enough. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
I'm gonna delete those things.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
I guess. Let's loot things first. Hopefully. We're not fucking up. Can you even loot the things? No. Well, let's get out of here then.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Somewhere over there. Oh, there's
a feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently, and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hear that?
Oh, there they are.
Calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. That's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Giant centipedes! Damn it!
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back!
Ah! Geralt! Save me! Ah!
All over now.
Whew, that was
That mutation.
tense.
Very good.
I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
How do you? Okay then.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he?
Don't
10 years back,
understand.
his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own.
No.
She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
Maybe I do.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Should exhibit my works for some friends. Okay. Didn't we agree on 290? Why did I get 240?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by. See ya.
Always good meeting a professional.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Long live
Safety's
Duchessa
key.
Anna Henrietta.
Yep. Better than etc. etc. Alright. Wait until noon tomorrow and go to the picnic. Where is that picnic? Maybe we can do something there. Main quest is down there. Where's that guy? Down there. Wait 3 days for the general refurbishment to finish. I guess we go to the Manic tent. There. Yep.
Run, Roach.
That's not rich, but who cares? It has placed the stars and everything. Castle up there. Or palace even.
Giddy up. Whoa!
Is there something here? Can you get up? No. Okay.
Giddy up.
Wrong direction.
The North must be a terribly barbaric land.
It is. Sometimes. Not all the time though.
I must see a medic.
Yeah, I'm going to the medic sanctum as well.
Whoa there, Roach.
Yeah.
Send a whip away those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
I love that.
Not so fast, Roach.
Alright. Let's speak to me then. Culmore. Why is it bloody?
A monster slayer. My. Greetings.
Greetings.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
Okay.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her.
Why?
Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle?
Huh.
As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek.
I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Okay.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that.
Daywalker. Not a vampire then.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I guess you will be, Geralt.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her.
I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Tell me more about this tourney.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize.
Grand prize?
More importantly, for glory.
No, money.
A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Anything? Money?
Hardly a
And
regular
the grand
job,
prize?
this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I am no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
All that you have. Let's start here.
Vivian is worth every copper, but this amount I simply do not have. You ask too much.
Do I? Okay.
The matter is of grave importance to me, yet you clearly jest, continue to mock. We shall reach no agreement this way.
Fuck. Okay. Do it for 500 then.
Fine,
Oh, yeah, it was a
I'll
yellow
look into
bird.
it. Gotta admit, piqued
Goodbye.
my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher.
Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Do I need to practice?
Apply all the skills you mentioned on a daily basis, and against monsters, not targets and dummies. Don't need any training. Going straight to the tourney grounds to sign up.
Let's go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
My. Greetings, Geralt.
Okay, let's go. Wrong way. Wrong
Run,
way.
Roach.
I have a better saddle, but for appearance's sake, let's keep it like this.
Come on now.
Hey ho,
Hey
hey
there.
ho! Tonight, life is full of
Looked
fun.
right at me.
Note from Tourney Scribby. The International Knights Tourney under the patronage of Lady Vivienne de Tabry, 1275. Participants were registered and qualified to take part in the contest. Georges de Goron, winner of last year's tourney. He shall not participate in the general competition, but shall fight in the final battle against the knight who earns the most points. All signs seem to indicate Gregor will defend his title. Agnesis, Prince of Livia and Rivia, joining us for the third time in a row. Horn Axberg, Prince of Mecht, rumored to be the Emperor of Emir's blood, here for his fourth journey. Baron Palmery de Lafont, his sixth time in the journey. Donmir of Troy, a Redanian knight, his third time in the journey. Raniferin of Atre, for the seventh time of the journey, the victor of 1269 edition. Guy Dubois-Fens of Mettina, a second cousin of Reinhard Dubois-Fens, once of her Grace's Knights Errands, third time in the tourney. Dwelnin of Cregier, a young knight in the tourney for the first time. Delias of Doran, a knight in the Order of the Flaming Rose, first time in the tourney. Leoness of Metinda, third time in the tourney. Guillaume of Lafval, Baron Palmerin's nephew, first time in the tourney. Later upon, due to injury, Gollum was transferred his place in the tourney to another knight, which is me, Geralt
Return
Rivia.
to traditional values and morals. That
Nope.
is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
Not two swords? No.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the ducal archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
I don't know. I don't know. Does it make a difference? Let's just pretend to be someone else then.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a witcher. Shields aren't something witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
I allow you to tell me about them.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient.
Is it?
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy.
Yes, please.
Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title.
Of course.
Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith.
All right,
Her
then.
illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
All right.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Wisdom, I guess? Her illustrious highness Garter. On my lady's love, I swear on the heroine.
I swear on Her Grace's illustrious garter to respect the chivalric virtues in competing.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Thank you. Fancy. Heavy armor. Yeah. So we kind of need to get rid of that thing there. And instead, not sure, use something else. And puppet, maybe? or the sign intensity. Let's also switch out the mutagen then. Alright, now, do we need anything else? Oh, what's better? Plus 20% damage? I think plus 20% damage is better. Do we need anything else in preparation for the tournament? No. Okay. So tomorrow there will be no morning stream for The Witcher. But maybe, I don't know when I get home, maybe there will be a late night stream for some Until Dawn, and we'll go and finish that game. But I'm not sure about that. Otherwise, we'll continue as scheduled with Witcher 3 and this tournament in 1 day and less than 20 hours. So yeah, I'll thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.